Hello. Hello, welcome in. Good evening, or whichever applies to you. Evening for me, might be morning for you, could be anything. But it's evening for me. How are you guys doing today? It's been a couple days since my last stream. I've been working on stuff for the collab later this week. My first ever collab. I see that my system's chugging a little bit, and I think it's because of Megaman Legends. What I've had to do to it. Let's move over to that. Yeah. It looks fine, doesn't it? But in actuality, this is capturing my entire desktop right now. Because for some reason, this definitely not emulator is Hello, Mika. Welcome in. Need to move chat over a little bit. Yeah, this thing is capturing my whole desktop right now, and I've had to minimize it to just Megaman Legends. And my laptop didn't like that very much, but you know, it's got a deal. Yeah, I'm just I've been getting ready for collab for a couple days. Setting stuff up, figuring out how to do it. Stuff like that. Yeah, I see the CPU going down a little bit. It'll get easier. I also just I dissected my laptop a couple days ago. So I'm trying to minimize issues. It looks like it's gonna be a while till I can actually and me too. I think it's gonna be very exciting. It's on my bucket list that I want to like build a PC really soon, and I started buying parts before, you know, the job stuff happened. Currently the big gigantic fuck you in the way is the price of RAM. It's one of the things I haven't got yet. I've got like 3 or 4 parts, and the RAM I want is like over $400 right now. I do that all the time. Why is CPU skyrocketing right now? OBS, please calm down. What is happening right now? Oh my god. Hang on a second. I don't know if you can hear me properly. OBS is acting wild right now. The audio's fine? You can hear me fine? Yeah, for some reason I watched my CPU spike from 12% to 55%. I don't know what it's trying to do right now. It's probably like, I think it's partially because it's capturing the whole desktop right now for this game, because the emulator isn't capturing properly for whatever reason. If it looks like it's going to be an issue, I'll switch games, but we'll see. I really want to play this one. Let's try starting it up properly and see what happens. CPU, I'm watching you. Also, yeah, I have no experience with dissecting a laptop. I followed video tutorials and stuff. Luckily, my laptop is, yeah, I am gonna play that one again at some point. I found that it's, I like it and it's really cute, but, it's a bit like, what do you call it? Like it's a mini game. Like every mission is just a different mini game. By the look of it, I felt a bit exhausted with it by the time I did my first stream of it. I will go back to it eventually, but yeah. Let's see how this goes. I also can pause my music. Ah! Oh god. Hang on. What did I just do? There we go. I clicked it and full screened it. That song. Did that just show my whole, like, Spotify? What's the song called again? It's on my lo-fi playlist. It is the moon theme from DuckTales. That's a quarter of my Spotify screen. Yeah. I don't like the fact that this is streaming my whole desktop right now, but I really want to play this game, and I don't know why it's why the emulator suddenly doesn't want to be played anymore. But yeah, let's play the game. Let's see what happens with the game. Just letting it run for a second, and I'm watching that CPU. One of the things I did with my open heart laptop surgery was this view is so weird right now. I replaced like some of the thermal paste on the inside. Hello. I've loaded the dropship in the hangar, Megaman. This means we can get to Forbidden Island too. I have to make a few more adjustments to its engines. Can you pilot the flutter while I'm doing that? Thanks. Dropship? You're not going yourself, are you? Of course. Don't forget, both my parents were diggers. Besides, I'm worried about Gramps. But I don't know how to fly the flutter. Don't worry, you can do it. If you have any problems, ask Data for help. Look, you'll be fine. You have any issues? This dancing monkey here knows everything. They say no one's ever returned from Forbidden Island alive. That's fine. Lurk all you want. I can't let you go there, Mega Man. All the more reason why you shouldn't go. Don't worry, I'll go. Mega Man. Alright, and then ready? Yep. I think we're pretty much ready. We have to... Oh, we got a mini-map. We have to go to Forbidden Island to help Gramps. Did I just land again? Yeah, I did. I didn't anticipate that pressing X was gonna make me land. Hello? Hello? Calm down, game. Game? I'm not even doing anything. Game, please. Can I try to play this a little bit? I have to talk to her to steer the ship. What's the development room? I still have the Aqua Blaster. Can I improve my weapon? I don't really have one. Let's move. Okay. What a weird map. So that's where we're supposed to go. I wonder if that's where we were in the first game. Look at this place.
Are you ready, Mega Man? Yep. Okay, here we go. Hold hatch open. Releasing docking clamp. Drop ship away!
Hang on a second. Pause. Settings. It's fun that it's going to show this whole thing to you, probably. Video... graphics? Trying to find, the frame rate. Screenshot, screen resolution. That bitrate shouldn't be terrible. Maybe we'll reduce that a bit. Mine is not... Hello? Mine is not that high on OBS. Okay. Let's unpause. Unpause. It might help it a little bit. We've landed.
Megaman, are you alright?
Here you roll, I'm okay.
Good. If you want to come back to the flutter, just get into the dropship, okay? Alright then. Let's try and find Grant's ship. It looks like it's drifting. I'm getting a reading north of your position. When you're ready, try heading north and see what you can find.
When you're ready. So that means I can do other things. What's this? That ice does not look sturdy enough to stand on. Hello? 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 Game, please. Game. I don't like this. This is... My laptop's supposed to have improved after its open heart surgery. Is there a way across this? God, please. Maybe it's like the combination of like the weather effects and whatnot. But this is supposed to run smoother than most games I played. Okay. Okay. I think I've about had it with that. Let's swap to here for a sec. Come on. Really worried about my system right now. I followed instructions on the video. It should be being nicer right now, but it's being worse. Pretty close to like tearing this thing apart. Let's go over here. Oh my god. Let me see. Just my system nuking itself. I walked into the snow and it was like, hello, did you summon lag? Because that's what you're gonna get. After doing like literal open heart surgery on this thing, it's supposed to have improved, but I feel like it's struggling in another way. I do think part of it was capturing the entire desktop. So we're going to switch to something that doesn't do that. Where is it? Okay. Move myself a little bit. We can be big over here. There's still stuff I want to do with this layout, but I've been caught up with doing stuff for the collab. That should be working now. I might have to like do some more open heart surgery on this laptop before the collab on Thursday. You gonna work? Yeah. It's gonna be a writing collab. Amazing. I think once you have the art, we'll post about it. Also add incoming for anyone who that affects. Yeah, we're gonna do a writing stream, but I will. Hey, didn't I do this already? Yeah, I should have done this already. I love the art so far. Do I have like a save state? That looks like it's much older. Okay, somehow I think it didn't save this part. I'm gonna breeze through this. Da, 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 da. At least this isn't lagging right now. Can I just see a little like white X on the game? I like how it does his theme for a second. Hang on, let me make sure that the sound here is playing. It isn't. There. Oh my god. I need to get this PC built already, but the RAM I need is like $400 right now and climbing. Do we have bite? Yeah, we do. So unfortunately building that PC like feels out of my budget for a little while yet. If I'd known the price was gonna absolutely fly, then I would have gotten it a while ago. I would have made it one of the first things I got. But I had no idea. Rival, we've won this fight once before. That's why I'm breezing through it again. I don't know why everyone in this game spams Hypnosis. Zubat. And quickly switch the category. There. I hate that I had to switch games, but I don't know what's going on with the emulator. It's sticking around a nice, like 7% CPU right now. It's a lot better than what it was climbing to. I didn't see we switching to. That's okay. Midge can handle it. Here we go. Oh yeah, Miko, one of the cool things about this collab is you'll actually get to see my model down there in the corner being active. Somewhat active. Obviously we don't have him rigged yet either, but for the stream there's a way to make him talk. This will be the first time I actually get to use him a little bit. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's send out the Goral. Flame wheel, buddy. Lava. I don't think we really have like an advantage. We just have to switch if he digs. Bam. That didn't do anything. So quick. Nom nom nom. Useless Pokemon, listen you only won because my Pokemon are weak. Pokemon trainers. Yeah, we've been through this once. I don't usually skip through scenes, but this has already been done. Let's go back and heal. Get cooked. Matapod. Oh, we didn't get much experience from Quilava. I thought we would. Our doggy's supposed to level up. Let's hope this isn't some kind of glitch, and I'm gonna have to like fight him again or something. Learning German. Interesting. Do you have a specific reason you're wanting to learn that? I only know one word in German. Schmetterling. Yes. I kind of felt like it was, You're surprising me that anybody actually noticed it was there, because it... It didn't feel like it was doing a lot being on stream. Sometimes there was like... You want to go to Europe to work? Like specifically to Germany, or to a place where you need a second language or something? What was I gonna say? Oh, hello, Paris. Yeah, I took away the chat on this one, which is my newest overlay I made, because I didn't feel like it was serving much of a purpose. Switzerland. Cool, cool. I hear Switzerland is like I think it... I can't remember if it's the work or the living situation, but one of them is really good. Might have been something about how they handle breaks at work or something like that. You're a Paris, get in the ball. You are not the Eiffel Tower. The Netherlands. That'd be cool. I don't feel like I really have options. I've barely been outside Canada. Growing out of the bug's back are mushrooms called tochukatsu. The mushrooms grow with the bug host. I think that description is unique. Get paid really well in Switzerland. The cost of living is high. I think that's what it was one of them was really good and the other was bad. I think that was it. This is Eiffel. What's up? It's terrible. I came here looking for my boss's Farfetch'd. I spotted, but a man in black suddenly jumped over me and took our Farfetch'd with him. What do I do? I'm not a trainer and I'm too scared already. Misspelt. You look stronger than me, can you help me? Yeah. You're a hero for real. I'm sure that thug is still wandering around with Farfetch'd. Did you trap him? Huh? Oh! Look! Our egg. It's got white text for some reason. Togepi. I already know what this is gonna be. Our little Tamago hatched. Revive. Go, girl. That's really good. I feel like I could be way off base, but I feel like in America it isn't. Like Canada and the States is bad for working in. Tamago's leveling up so fast. I know people come to Canada for a lot of reasons. What was I gonna do? I feel like I meant to do something. Why is my CPU spiking again? You're an emulator for Game Boy Advanced. Good 30-year-old console, chill. I guess that makes sense. I just felt like it was, good job, Lettuce. I felt like it was a little bit useless. And it was kind of disheartening to, like, have it always on stream and see. Sometimes there's just streams where nobody is there, nobody talks. Looking back on it in VODs, it's really disheartening. Keep going like this. Are you headed to Goldenrod City? Let's battle first. Pokemon breeder Drake. I also try to respond to, like, every message I get. Yeah, it's kind of just a reality of being like a small streamer. There may come a time where I get so many messages that I can't reply to everyone individually. I don't. Like, I'm okay with, like, lurkers, and, you know, you don't have to be in here and talk, but it can be defeating sometimes. I don't know who I'm switching to or why. Oh, I should have switched. I definitely should have switched. It's double ineffective. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Like, I want to just have, like, a really cozy space where people can come in and chill, and it isn't demanding, and it's nice. And part of that is that, like, people absolutely don't have to talk if they don't want to, and that I'm never gonna change that. That's but there's also, like, I want to. It's kind of in the agenda that I like this a lot right now, and I want to keep doing it. I want to build an entity around myself. It makes the scuff streams extra frustrating. So I kind of want to make it, like, at least somewhere at some point. And I feel like I've got regular chatters right now, and I didn't expect to have that. So that's more than I could have hoped for. I spend a lot of time telling everyone else that scuff is almost like, if you stream without scuff, it's a miracle. But when it happens to me, I'm like, this is the worst. I should die. Is that Farfetch, like, up here or something? Or did I pass it? My laptop is always trying to make me the most relatable. I long to have a PC that doesn't have issues playing a game that's 30 years old. Tamago's growing up. I found out a few days ago that my... I don't think I have the resources for that yet. Plus the cost of RAM. Everything else is kind of like, you know, every payday I could buy a part. But the cost of RAM is now basically... You don't have to do a fundraiser for me. You're also struggling, I know that. Everyone's got struggles. And I got past the point where I was worried about making rent. I'm now good for the rest of this year for rent, which is nice. Not having to worry about it. Being employed again. I don't know if it's gonna last. It doesn't have the same, like, permanence. I'm in a seasonal position where I'm hoping I stay on. But things could change at, like, any time. But I am out of those woods. I'm out of the woods of not knowing if I can make rent. Yeah, but, like, I know you were talking about your situation a little while ago. You should focus on that. You should fundraise for yourself. I'll just keep going. Yeah, it was scary. I don't think in my whole life I had actually forgot that there was even one situation, but I think there was only one situation where I had to ask for a extension on my rent. So getting to like, it was like almost the 20th before I learned that I'd be able to make rent, and that was scary. Yeah. I've always been able to provide for myself. I've always been able to manage, even if my whole life is one scuff stream. People can look at me from my early streams and be like, he's in a better place now. Rest in peace. I don't like that it doesn't show if I've caught the Pokemon before, but I know I've got this thing. Yeah. Burn. I sure hope so. Midge is trying to learn Twister. Midge wants to play Twister with the girls. Oh yeah, I started to say a little bit ago, but my Oshi is going on a hiatus. I learned a couple days ago. It's very hard to accept. She has to get vocal cord surgery. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. Work hard. Yeah, Raura. What is this? Oh, this must be where I evolve Eevee if I want to. Yeah. Always working hard. So trying to find a balance when you want to do multiple things. 5 artworks. Holy. You are really good. I'm not surprised that people are commissioning you. I hope you're doing more commissions now. I still have yet to get anything on my B-Gen. I don't know if it's a place that people seek out writers a whole lot. Or maybe there's just not a lot right now. But once I've built that narrative, branching narrative thing, it'll be something on my portfolio to show what I can do. Yeah, always post. One of the advantages though is that you... Very large commission. Cool. Get rid of Ember. The more stuff you do, like you did, I saw you did the art for Sora's, yeah, you should definitely, I think artists should always take their time with commissions, unless they really want to rush or something. People commissioning should always be like, art takes time. You can't just be like, I need this right now. It's not paperwork. It can't just be filled out, right? Tamago's trying to learn how to yawn. Tamago's sleepy. Yeah. And the more stuff you do like that, you know, Sora posts about it, praising your art, and then everyone in Sora's community sees that. That's more people that get notice of you. I just commissioned someone as well who I saw Sora was raving about a while ago. So I'm gonna get a reference sheet for my character, or from said artist. And so stuff like that, like, you get your art in enough places, praise like that, it'll only go up. I almost envy that a little bit, because like as a writer, it's it's harder to get people to notice your stuff. That's really cool. If I'd known you do reference sheets, I would have asked you. But I think I commissioned them like last week, and yeah, like writing requires like it's trusting that someone's gonna read it. For art, all they have to do, like, they could be scrolling the timeline and just be like, there's art right there, boom, it's good or it's not good. And even good or not good is objective, right? Like, it's two different people can love and hate the same piece of art. But for writers, like, it requires a commitment. Someone's gotta at least stop and look at like a first line, or like they have to read. Asking people to read. Insanity. Yeah, it's tough. A lot of it is word of mouth too, like especially when you get into the big end of it. Like, as soon as the right person makes like a social media post and is like, hey, this book, ASMR script is also on my list. And I've done VTuber lore. I have samples of that. Yes. I think either like new VTubers or people who want to get into it can commission for lore and stuff, but it's tough. I'm starting to get a community of other VTubers, but most of them, like, they already have their lore. I need to showcase that I can do like deep dives into it and stuff. I just need to expand my portfolio. Part of that is getting commissions, but I have to do stuff to even get commissions. Oh, hello. I have a small chance to find Pichu here. Really? I've run into 15,000 bug types on the way here, so perhaps. This ain't a good match. If we had quick attack, I could kill you. Yeah. I've just gotta build stuff up, I think. Oh, I do have a dragon type move. Am I thinking of the right thing? No, dragon is useless against this. It's the other way around. Yeah, it catches your eye the first time, and you don't need like a commitment from someone to see your drawing. It just has to land. You have to get it on their timeline somehow, or their page, or their... It has to land in front of them. Writing is a little different, where it's like, yes, it also has to land in front of them, but they also have to get hooked and read it. I don't know, it's complex. I don't know if there's even like a this is the way to do it or this is the way not to do it. I've always felt that way about writing in general. Oh, don't die. We're really gonna die from a wormhole? No, we're good. We're good. We're safe. I've had a lot of opinions about writing and like how there's not one way to do it. Like if you look across the internet, you'll always see people that are like, don't do this, whatever you do, don't write like this, don't do this in your writing. And in a way, like some of it is correct. Like there are things that you shouldn't do in your writing, but I also think there's a way for everything, and writing is such a broad thing and a broad concept that I don't think there's... I just take Farfetch'd. I don't think there's a right and wrong way to do it. Just use that shard ride and cut these bushes so I can get away. Oh, why are you still here? I'm not going back and facing that crazy guy. I've had enough already, and I'm not dealing with you as well. Oh, and continue, this is the same guy that Sora, our rival, was harassing. Got a break. Yeah. I always see people trying to say that it is. Like even like long-time published authors, like even heck, like Stephen King probably has opinions. It is very difficult. Why is my CPU spiking again? Why? It's a stunky. Hello? I'm convinced my laptop is trying to do something in the background all the time. Hello? Hello? Why is it lagging so hard? I'm definitely gonna have to open this thing up again, and maybe it's like not enough thermal paste or something? I don't know. I'd love to bring it into a shop, but Stunky, you're being a pain. Yeah, you definitely should. It's like... it's hard to get practice. My CPU going back down, okay. It's hard to get practice, and sometimes practice can be really critical. You know, like hearing difficult things about your writing and yourself, and I've been writing for a very long time as well. Comparing my stuff. I finished writing a book once when I was in maybe like sixth grade. I would have been about like 11 or 12. Sci-fi fantasy. That's my main genre. But that was awesome. You beat that guy in no time. If I lose Farfetch'd, I would have lost my mind. Please have this item as a reward for helping me. A sharp ride. Am I already have this. I was already cutting bushes. I started writing when I was in 4th grade, so like I can never remember like what year exactly that means. But I like wrote a book front to back, like completed a book when I was 11 or 12, I'd say. Yeah, I think that checks out. So I would have started writing at like 9 or 10. I got big time inspired by Lord of the Rings. I read the Lord of the Rings series like probably way earlier than I should have. Long ago. We don't talk about how long. Dinosaurs walked the earth. Back when man used primitive tools. Why is it so hard to get through this forest? These things are just chipping away at us. I guess, like, I read Harry Potter and I read Lord of the Rings around the same time. Vampire, yes. That's me. In my lore, vampires are the enemy, okay? I'll have to write that out for myself properly one day, because maybe I'll make like a lore video or something. Because I just talked about it for like 2 minutes in my debut. Adonis, hello. Welcome in. Leafy boy. I'm a big cat. That'd be insane. Do you have experience with, like, have you animated stuff before? I mean, even just like, I don't know, having like moving art of my character or something, maybe a few backgrounds, it'd be easy enough to do. And Anna. What are Anna? I don't want to try pronouncing that right now. Animatics? The little cat. Little cat's trying to roar. I always start to feel better after I have a day with chat. Glorified storyboards. Well, that'd probably be like exactly what I'd do. If I'm a small VTuber that has maybe made like $8 so far in my whole streaming career. I definitely wouldn't be trying to go for like a fully animated lore video or something. But joining forces with you at some point, because I already know I love your art. Teaming up, doing like a storyboard and writing out my VTuber lore in proper form. Could be a good portfolio piece for both of us. I'll have to start thinking about that soon. I'll have to start writing. I'm planning to make a... what'd you call it? Maybe like a sub-goal or something, or follower goal? But I don't know what to aim for. I'm averaging at like maybe gaining like 1 new follower a week right now. And I haven't gotten a new sub in weeks. So I don't know what goal to make, but eventually I'm planning to do an ASMR video as one of those goals. Squirtle. We're gonna electrocute that turtle. Yeah. I feel like it's really cool to actually have people I can think of doing that with now. We can bug them. Just in my day-to-day real life, finding people to like collab with and work with in other ways is just a wild concept. Tamago's growing. Our eggy boy. We also have a Mika, but he's in the PC. Start trying to let Tamago see some action. Tamago. We are accepted as official members of the Pokemon fan club. Seeming like a... What's that word mean again? Oh my god. Inauthentic? I don't think you come across as inauthentic at all. Yeah. Why don't we just use a move that is something Togepi would know anyway? It feels crazy for me to reach out to someone and ask to do something. Like okay. Yeah, no, I don't get that from you. When I reached out to Tamago to collab, I was so nervous about it. Oh my god. And I always feel like I have to directly contribute something to these kind of things. And like outweigh them with contribution. Like I have to do something that helps them. I don't know. Plus my ability to collab is really, really thin. I know we thought about it like early on. Because I saw him on, oh, Wish. I saw him on Twitter talking about wanting to write on stream just before his debut. I encouraged him to go for it, and that I was planning to as well, and I think like even back then we talked about like eventually collabing at some point, but it was just one of those things that we were like, you know, eventually. Do it eventually. One day. It was finally just like, let's do it. You saw me on Twitter too? Thanks for that. Maybe I am a soccer mom. During the day I have to get the minivan and go pick up the kids. Can't believe we were able to finish this battle with an egg using wildly varied moves. Our lettuce. Pachirisu. Oh heck. It's electric type. Let's do lettuce. Lettuce. Personally, I'm absolutely terrible at trying to be in someone's stream and do something on the side. Mostly because I require music to focus, and then if I'm hearing someone talk, I wanna be in chat and reply to them. I can't resist going to Tamago streams whenever I see him live. Should be going in the grass trying to find something here. When I grow up, I'd like to be an important botanical authority. Goals. We should also hurry to the Pokemon Center though, oh my god. Oh god. Don't let our egg get beat up. I suspect I'm getting over-leveled too. I don't know why these trainers are half my level all of a sudden. Lurking now. You as well. Enjoy your work. It's the Japanese term gambatte ne. I don't think it's come up in my lessons yet, so I'm just trying to remember from anime. Chikorita? Why do you have a Chikorita? I'm gonna switch models in the lazy way. Lettuce mode. Activate. Ha. Using my own redeems to change models because I managed to program it in a really useful way. Look at me. I'm the enemy now. And I'm dead. Just clicking off. Oh, a Bulbasaur. I am the lettuce now. Heck yeah. Damago. Trying to learn Encore. No Encore. No Encore. Don't shatter my dreams. There's our girl. I saw the future. Hex Maniac, are you supposed to be in this game like this? Oh god, we're not supposed to be in this fight right now. I've been setting up some redeem stuff for my, oh god, my collab on Thursday. I also took the chance to actually reduce the cost of a lot of my redeems. Switch, yeah. Yeah, reduce the price for a lot of my redeems. I have a bunch that are pre-set up, waiting to be used on Thursday. And I set up a couple new ones as well. We are too powerful. Too powerful. I'm gonna punch this bug. This ghost. I'm gonna punch this ghost. Bam. Effective enough. Well, you died. This is not what I saw. Well, Tamago's gained valuable experience. Leaf stone. I want the egg to be happy. Eggs deserve happiness too. We might have to fight her up here, I'm not sure. Thanks for the advice, Grandpa. Hey Lyric, nice to see you. I'm visiting my grandparents' house. They're known as the daycare couple. They taught me everything about Pokemon, nursing, and breeding. Why? CPU, please. Yo Lyric, long time no see. How are things going? I heard you also became Professor Elm's. Why? Take a moment to chill. What the heck? What the heck? I'm gonna give you a second, buddy. I'm gonna give you a second. Still 30%, 25, 21, taking the second to reply to a message while it chills out. Okay. You also became Professor Elm's assistant, and you're taking the Pokemon Gym Challenge, don't you? Yeah, Plyric is in charge of Professor Elm's research about the bonds between humans and Pokemon. CPU, stay down. Chill. Chill. I'm watching you. I've been also training my Pokemon so I can research from my end about Pokemon eggs. Watch this, Grandpa. I'll show you how much we've been training. I do have to fight her. She's got her own battle music. She never had this before. Let's try to confuse it. This is the lowest level in my team. The same level as you. Oh, our egg's dead. Dead egg. Hang on a second. Just looking at something on the side. What encoder am I using right now? I'll have to check that after. I think some settings might have changed, which is why OBS is having a little heart attack. Let's keep going. Gust. Yeah, don't incinerate me. That'd be rude. Withdrew. Luxio. Oh, that's not a good type match. They're gonna hurt us. We're gonna hurt ourselves too, just for fun. Thank you for finally using a move. We avoided it. Thank you. Hurt the cat. That killed us. Let's use our cat. Yeah. Fight it. Nom 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 nom. Let's use Eevee. We can switch to our Growly boy. Punch it. Oh, you switched. Bam. Rude. Send out our cat. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Level 24. Lady Girl level 24. Baton Pass. Nah. Beauty. We're gonna electrocute this. Fight it. Bite it again. The electric chair. Ad break in a minute. Letty-ba. Letty-ba. It's a sheep. Impressive as usual, I see. Mach punch. Gotcha. Beat her. Wow, even after intense training I lost to you. Yeah. That was a nice battle. I see my training isn't good enough to defeat you. I have plenty of information Professor Oak asked me to know. He's waiting for us at Goldenrod Tower. Didn't I tell you about it? I must have forgot to register. I must have forget to register your Pokegear number. Sorry. Professor Oak and Elm are waiting for us at Goldenrod Tower. They have a special guest that wants us to research about something. I'm eager to know what it is all about. Take care, Grandpa, and see you, Lyric. You had an exciting battle. My dear Chris is quite shy and she takes seriously her job as assistant. I'm glad she has decided to travel around the world. Hey, are you two already dating? Ha, I'm just kidding. Don't get blushed. Yeah, do not get blushed, whatever that means. I see you got a Pokemon egg we found earlier. My wife and I are expert when it comes to Pokemon nursing. I've got a nice gift for you. You can come in anytime. I'll be holding your gift. Okay. Spoiler alert, isn't another egg. This is the gift I'd like to give you. Take care of it. Another egg. Indeed they do. I don't need to explain how to take care of an egg since I already know you've received an egg previously. The egg I gave you is from a rare Pokemon, so please take special care of it. Exciting. Egg-citing. So egg-citing. I've got so much. I want Mareep. I want Mareep. Did we hatch the egg yet? Alright, why's my eye tracker going nuts again? No. Bee-boo. Snack. Gus. There's Nika. Or Nidoran. Menace. I really want to bring Mareep in. Maybe that's what I should do. We won't worry about the egg right now. We'll train up our new electric type Pokemon. I'm just dying a little bit. Don't mind me. Do I have any like water types yet? Slowpoke, I guess. Got a friggin' Riolu already. Oh, Boizel. yet. But Boyzle will be coming in at some point. I want the boy. Boy. Hatch that egg later. What do you want, officer? Stop there! This is the police! He didn't even run up to me. He's just like, why are you talking to me? I'll arrest you. A lettuce? He'll burn our lettuce. Yeah, old people can be good. He just said weird stuff. But it's more like the devs of this game are a little strange. Whenever I see typos in it, I just say them as they're written, and there's been a lot. Should I switch out? Man, I didn't quite realize when I was swapping my team that most of them are dead. We'll get to the Pokemon Center real quick. Why am I trying to Razor Leaf a Fire Dog? No! My lettuce is burning. The lettuce is highly flammable. A bunch of ants. That doesn't sound like where you want ants to be. Yeah, the best place for ants is outside. Or lettuce. Sounds like a job for a lady. There's probably like... must be some like sugar and Listerine or something. I took a sip and died. They died with the freshest breath ever. Glimmer wants to learn Cotton Spore, but we don't care. You thought I was a Team Rocket grunt? Unbelievable. That's a slight on my culture. Why am I trying to talk to everyone? Punch the bug. Or bug the punch. Punch the baby. Mantike. Punch it. Not very effective, but we killed it. Why? CPU, calm down. Hello? CPU, please, please. You're a 30-year-old Pokemon game. I envy you for having been in Japan, that's cool. One day. Sorry, I'm letting it sit for a second because my CPU went to like 40%. Yeah, the audio sure is struggling. It's going back down, 23%, 20%. It's so annoying. I don't know what's wrong with it right now. Yeah, a week in Japan doesn't seem like a lot of time. I want to go someday. We're gonna beat up his babies. Yeah. It feels like there's a lot to see there. You could be there for 2 weeks and still not see everything. A month. You were alerted to my Stardust hit, huh? It's still gonna kill you. Yeah. Yeah, I've wanted to go there, even when in the past I haven't been like super into anime. I've been more into it like the last couple years, but I feel like I've never been as into it as some of the people I surround myself with. And I still wanted to go. I'm very jealous. I like to make references to the pop culture. The pop culture. The food, yeah. I'm lucky to live in a city now where there's actually like a lot more varying food from different cultures, where my hometown was really not like that. That is sad. Glimmer's leveling up. Our Glimmery boy. We're like on the cusp right now of death. We're making it through with a fighting ladybug and a small baby sheep. So Tamago could speak like good enough Japanese to be... Yeah, I grew up in a small town. Who is there? Why are we fighting someone else? Why did I do this to myself? We're on the cusp of death. If he kills my lady, that's it. It's really cool. I don't know enough. I would be struggling badly. Don't die. Don't die. Policemen having Houndour and Growly, they're both like... It's probably because they're dogs, but I feel like they're really well-coded, like, policeman Pokemon. Please let nothing else attack me. Welcome, visitor. You should take a trip around the Goldenrod Tower. Because I was told that I have to. What you want? Hey kid, something is driving me crazy. I visited my friend at National Park and I took his keys by mistake. The thing is, I also lost my friend's keys and I left my janitor mask with him. Could you help me find his keys? I'm sure I dropped them around the broadcasting tower. If you find these keys, please give them to my friend at National Park. He'll give you my janitor mask if you retrieve his keys. I can't leave the sewers unattended, so I can't do it on my own. I'll reward you if you do it. I too like to just find people who have just entered my city for the first time and ask them for a favor. And here's Bill. Lyric, huh? You know what? I'm the one who developed the system to transfer Pokemon, humble brag. But it couldn't have been done by me alone. For example, do you know the Hoenn region? This girl, Lynette from Hoenn, made the Pokemon storage system easier to use. My friends all over the world are working together to improve the Pokemon trade and storage system. I have to hurry on back to Kanto. I need to do some adjustments to the Wonder Trade system. Bye-bye. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, if someone came up to me speaking another language, I'd be like, hello? I can't help you. I don't know how to help you. We're all healed. Even if they're the same level, Pokemon can have very different stats and abilities. Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one in the wild. Nurses from upstairs are very good at move tutoring. They can make a Pokemon forget or even remember a previously forgotten move. You should talk to them if your Pokemon need tutoring. My Pokemon was poisoned. It fainted while we were walking. French? Not really. I know it's supposed to be like the second national language or something, but it... I feel like it's based off of mostly one area in Canada. CPU, settle down. I see you. Chill. Chill. Back down. Back. Back. I'm gonna start barking at my CPU. Chill. Go down. This is like, without a doubt, the craziest my CPU has tried to spike in a stream. And I don't know why. It might have to do with the open heart surgery I performed on it. Yeah, smack it. I'll challenge my laptop to a fight. But all Pokemon will have weak points against specific types. There appears to be no universally strong Pokemon. There used to be. They decided that was bad, so they nerfed it. Actually, what are we doing? I think that might be where I ended off for today. I'm super frustrated with my OBS right now, but I also feel like I've calmed down a little bit having stream, having people to talk to. Makes me go a little less crazy. I mean, I'm working again so I can, like, encounter people out in the world. Humans. But, you know, when you live a dual life like a streamer, there's only certain people you can talk to about certain things. Seeing if there's anyone worth rating and praying that my CPU doesn't explode. Oh, Olivia Monroe's live. Oh, Tamago's streaming? Where is he? There's a lot of people I know streaming right now. Okay, let's get him. Let's go. Read, Okay. Thanks for coming in and chatting, even though I distracted you. Appreciate the company. And, yeah. Let's go raid Tamago. And besides talking to you in messages, I will see you on my collab on Thursday. There should be a post about it on Twitter the next day or so. I will post about it. I should have actually done one already. But oh well. Okay, thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting. Let's go raid Tamago. Bye-bye.